I'm trying to get paid, take money, cash checks. You see the set, that's Lash, that's Dex. Young C, Young Shorty, Milcavelli. White bricks, True Religion, on the telly, it's me. Wiz got the house full of freaks, that's why I haven't been around.
Hello and welcome back to my page, SK_mindset. So if you're watching this video now, then you've made it to uni. So without further ado, congratulations. You worked hard, you sat your exams, or you may have not sat your exams, but regardless, you did it, you pulled through, and now all that's left to do is to rock up to your uni, chill for maybe a minute or so, then get out there and enjoy your freshers week. So in preparing for your freshers week, what comes first? Well, what did you do over summer? I'm not gonna lie, this video may come a bit late, but if you're going to uni and you've got time for what I'm about to say, then go. First thing I suggest is get a job over summer. You don't even need to work for the whole summer, just make at least 100 to 300 pounds purely for that first week of fresh, because believe me, your P's will fly. Oh, they will be gone. You don't want to be using your SFE for that first week of freshers. Like, it's not adapting at all. Like, leave that money for rent. Just leave it there. More time may not even come in time for when you actually start uni. So save up money, make money over that summer. This 100 to 300 pounds, you're going to need it. What's it gonna be used on? Events, freshers week events. Come on, you know you're gonna go. If you drink, bottles will fly. You're therefore going to be buying a couple bottles. You need money for that. Cab, you need money for cab. Are you going to be walking to these places, to these different events, to these different society link-ups? No. Well, if you're like me, you might, because healthy and that, why not? But else? Takeaway. That first week of uni, that first week of freshers week, you're going to be doing so much. You may not have time to cook. But it's not even like you don't have time to cook. You're not going to want to cook because you're always tired for some reason. It's going to be like, breakfast. I could get up, go make some egg, fry some bacon, want some toast, have a little bit of hot chocolate. That'll do me good. Or I can get McDonald's breakfast delivered. McDonald's breakfast or me cook. McDonald's breakfast kind of wins. Or you've come back from a night out, you're tired, nothing's open, so you open that Uber Eats app, open Just Eat, open Deliveroo, and you're seeing Chinese, kebab, some burgers. You're like, I could do with that still, yeah. What, £5? Oh, that's light. I could do that. Best believe, though, that £5, that £6, £2, whatever it is going to, stack up. Before you know it, that £100, £200, £300 is gonna be gone, because your P's will fly. Damn. What else should you be doing? You should be researching your accommodation before you even step into the uni. Like, does it have an ensuite? Is it a shared bathroom? How many people are in your flat? If you're like me and you thought, uni, as long as I've got my own bathroom, everything will be calm. I had 10 men in my flat. 10 people sharing the kitchen. 8 people that didn't know how to use the kitchen. It wasn't adapting. So research your accommodation beforehand. Moving on, your flatmates. If you're moving into student accommodations where you're sharing, an accommodation or a shared place with other people, get to know your flatmates. You're living with these people for a year. How can you live with someone you don't know? Get to know them. Introduce yourself. For example, hi, my name is Josh. I'm from London. I'm studying chemical engineering. What about you guys? Like, why'd you choose this uni? You can make a convo about anything. Oh man, the sky is hella blue today. You know what? It's a perfect day to, just let's go for a walk. Let's just go out and explore the city. This is like you're all in the same boat. You're all in a new city together, a new environment together. Go out for a walk, bond, chill. It's not that day. Come on. And it's freshers week. Everybody's going to be nice. You're gonna make friends just like that. So what's the issue? Also, whilst you enter that flat, make sure the first thing you do is go to the kitchen. Make sure you find the cupboard that you want to use. Make sure you find the fridge shelf that you want to use. Freezer space, make sure you find the one you want as well. If you're like me and you came late by mistake, I got left with the cupboard under the sink. Every time the sink broke, because people don't know how to throw their food in the bin. Food does not go in the sink. Put the food in the bin when you're done with it. Every time the sink got clogged up, it would start leaking onto my dishes, my plates and things that in that cupboard. After the first time, I kept everything in my room because that's disgusting, man. Like, nah, it's not that thing at all. If you're sharing a bathroom, like your accommodation for whatever reason has a shared bathroom, then opt to go for the ensuite, then yo, I hope you got your flip-flops, your sliders, because me myself, I've never been in a shared bathroom and I don't think I ever will. But I ain't touching that floor with my sliders still. The freshers fair. Listen, when you go to the freshers fair, enjoy it. Take everything. Like if you see something and it says the words F-R-E-E, free, grab it. You may not need it, but grab it. You never know what you could use it for. Be creative with it. So sign up to anything and everything that interests you. What's the harm? If that freshers fair is where you're going to discover that being a student, it means discount. It means I can get this for 10% off, this for 20% off, this for 50% off. Why? Because you are now a student. Welcome to the student world of discounts and free stuff. Enjoy. For example, Domino's. Every year that Domino's comes down, you're going to get free pizza. If it's not free, it's going to be £1 pizza for the week. You may gain a couple pounds from Freshers Week, but don't worry. The gym, student discount. Go get your gains and eat your fill. Why the F not? It was ASOS. Last year they came down for Freshers Week. They were giving out free tops. ASOS were allowing you to design your own top and then gave it to you for what? Say it with me now. For free. So utilize that Freshers Fair. Go to it, enjoy it, take everything you see, because everything you see is going to be free. Lectures for that first week of lectures during Freshers Week. Yeah, don't go. There's no point. Everything you're going to see during a Freshers Week is going to be online. It's an introductory to the course. It's basically you seeing who your lecturers are, who your personal tutor is, who your seminar people are, You're just meeting them, who they are. They're going to tell you the course outline, what's going to be going down throughout the year. They're going to tell you when your exams are, when your assessments are. They're going to tell you how you're going to be assessed, how you're going to be graded, and all of that kind of jazz. Like, it's all online. There's no need to actually go. If you want to go, sit in that lecture hall, try to get a feel for the uni, and yeah, why not? However, during this quarantine period, they're probably going to be online anyway. After the freshers week, go to your lectures, go to your seminars. Don't regret it. Just go. Even if you don't want to, go. Okay, you might not go to every one, but go. Go. So you've probably heard of this before. If you haven't, let me tell you now. Freshers flu. It's not a myth. It's not a legend. It's a real thing. 9 out of 10 of you guys watching this now, you're going to catch freshers flu. So what's freshers flu? Is it another pandemic? Is it worse than corona? No, it's basically a cold that you get during freshers week, that everybody gets during freshers week. You're going to be uncomfortable for a couple of days, maybe a week or 2 weeks. It will pass, but you're going to catch it. So for that, the best thing I suggest you do is to prepare for it. Wrap up warm, grab your hot water bottle for, when you're going to bed at night. Keep it to your chest, it's going to be comfy. You'll love it. Stack up on your vitamins, your vitamin D, your vitamin C, your vitamin A, B, E, F, G. Grab the paracetamol, grab the ibuprofen. You know what I'm trying to say. Grab that, use it, you're gonna need it. Make sure you're drinking water upon water, like stay hydrated. Look after your health and maintain your well-being. You're in uni now, your marge is not there to look after you. Your dad is not there to say, yo, wagwan man, fix up. He's not there to get anymore, you have to look after yourself. So look after yourself. You're a big boy now, you're a big girl now, you're going to big uni. Come on. And even before you get to uni, make sure you're vaccinated, like you're up to date with your vaccines. If you need that meningitis shot, take it. If you need the other shot, I can't remember what it is right now, I'm gonna put it, let's see, there. But take your shots. You may get something worse than freshers flu. For some reason, I had, I had tonsillitis last year. I was dying. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. I went to hospital for them to put me on a drip because I couldn't eat or drink. I was in hospital for 24 hours with no food. Listen, when I left that place, the way I munched. But when I say it's not a that thing at all, you don't want it. Stay healthy. And you know what? What in a pandemic? Corona's still about. If you're going out, wear your mask. If you're going out, take your hand gel. You may be shaking someone's hand. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what you've been touching. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Some people don't wash their hands when they leave the bathroom. Oh yeah. I think. So take your anti-bac gel, take the hand gel. You don't know where people have been. Look after yourself. Maintain your well-being. That being said, also, when you go out, if you can go out, don't share your drink. Don't leave your drink unattended. Be careful. That kind of takes me nicely into the next, topic. Parties. It's freshers week. I can't lie. It's basically a week to party. You've had all summer to enjoy. Quarantine, corona. You've had like a month or summer to enjoy, and now it's time to go to uni that first week is legit, so you can get a feel for the uni, get a feel for the city, get a feel for the, like, you're gonna meet hella new people, you're all in the same boat, and you're going to party. So with the parties now, don't waste your money on buying a wristband. It may not be your type of music. Me personally, I'm not here for the unts. I'm not here for it. I can't two-step. I can't dubstep. I'm not about, you know, you put your hand in the air and you jump up and down like it's a neon rave. I'm sure it's fun, and if it appeals to you, do your thing. Go to what you enjoy. I'm not here to tell you where you should and should not go, but don't buy the wristbands. 1, you may not go to every event. 2, you don't know who's going to go to the event, so you don't want to end up going to an event alone. More time, there are going to be people to go with, but the point still stands. There's actually no need to go to every event. At the end of the day, you're going to end up seeing the same people at all these events. You're going to be hearing the same music at these events. So, to be honest, take a day out to rest. Stay home, sleep, bond with your flatmates or bond with the new friends you've just made. Have a movie, man. Yeah, you can't come and kill yourself for common motive. Like, it's not a that thing. But even before you go out partying, clubbing, drinking, know your limits. Don't be that person who falls off at every single motive. You will get blacklisted. You're going to be known on campus as the person who's always flat out drunk. Like, you don't want that title next to your name. That being said, you don't want to be blacklisted in general. You don't want to be known for something that's not going to benefit you. For example, are you known because you're from the streets? Like, the streets is where you reside. Are you known for always being in someone else's accommodation? Are you known for always being flat out drunk? Are you known for always being that guy who always finesse Uber, finesse drinks, finesse food? Nah, you don't want that still. You don't. I'm just telling you that now. So like, before you even get to uni, pattern yourself. Even when you get to uni, continue to pattern yourself. Come on, do what needs to be done. If you're gonna go out, eat before you go out. Make sure you line your stomach. I don't care if you're hearing things like, if I don't eat, I'm gonna be a lightweight, I'm gonna get drunk more, so I'm not gonna buy as much drink, I'm gonna save money. Okay, cool. You also want to die. If you don't eat, you might end up in the hospital by the end of the night. I've seen it happen too many times. It's never happened to me, but I've seen it happen too many times. Imagine your friend they're now legless. They can't walk. You have to call the ambulance. You have to stay with them and go to the hospital and look after them. You have to be with them. Your whole night gone because of someone else. If you're the person who can't, hold their drink, or you did some foolishness like you didn't eat before you started drinking, you've ruined someone else's night as well as your own. Don't be the guy, don't be the girl that messes up everyone's plans. Whilst you're at the club, I've already said it, I'm gonna say it again. Don't leave your drink anywhere. If you leave your drink, go get a new drink. You don't know what somebody could have done when you turned away. People are scared, you could get spiked. But you might be sipping, the next thing you know, the world is moving, different things are wobbling, they're shaking. For some, you can't walk anymore. Like, the night's just got mad. You don't want to risk it. If you put your drink down and you turn away, when you go back to get that drink, push it to the side and go get a new drink. Precautions. Stay safe. And if you're going to go out, go pre-drinking. Go to the pre-drinks for 2 reasons. 1, you're going to catch a vibe with the people you're going to go out with. That's a motive already. 2, you're going to save money. If everybody's bringing bottle after bottle for pre-drinks, most likely they're going to they're going to be like, yo, my G, take some of that. Like, just sip up and enjoy. We're going to catch a wave tonight. We're going to vibe tonight. We're going to go out there and we're going to enjoy. you're gonna save money. Again, like, okay, cool, we might not bring your own drink for the pre-drinks, but when you go out, you're already on a level, you're on a nice wave. You're not gonna need to buy drinks at the bar. Because I'm gonna tell you now, they may say, oh yeah, £1 shots, oh yeah, we're cheap, you're students, cheap. It's a scam. More time, it's just cheaper to buy a bottle at yards, sip up at yards, then go out. Don't waste money on drinks, even when you're at the club, just drink water. Because let's say at 3, 4 a.m. when the club is done, you don't want to be flat out drunk. No, sober up, drink water. You'll save money, my guy. If all you paid, what, 10, 15 to get in? You want to spend another 20, 30 pounds on drinks? It's not a that thing. Especially if you're going to a London uni and you're spending what, £12.50 for a double. What's that? No, it's not a that thing. Now if you don't like parties, it's not by force. There will always be other events. Like, for example, there might be a barbecue, there might be, you know, a games night, there might be, you know, society link up. So societies are going to put on events. It's like they're going to cater to everyone, not just, you know, the party goers. So don't feel like just because you don't go out, because you don't party, there's not going to be anything for you to do during Freshers Week. There's going to be so much going on. There's going to be so much there for you just to enjoy yourself, to meet new people who are on your same flex. Not everyone likes going out. It might not just be you. Find your people and enjoy. Alright, when you do go to the club, do not wear your nice shoe. You don't need to wear your designer trainers, your designer outfit just because you want to look nice. Just because you want to be like, yeah. You can't look at me if I'm dripped out. If I got the peas, I'm looking nice. In fact, ladies, I don't even need to chat to you too tough. Just look at the drip. That's all you need to know. Cool. Like, if that's who you are, do your thing. But for all the sensible people out there with sense, you don't need to wear a nice shoe. Imagine going out, you just bought those crepes, and those crepes are like pink. You've stepped out now, you've gone to the dance floor. People are vomiting on your shoe, they're spilling drink on your shoe, they are stamping on your feet in the mosh pit. It's not a that thing. You'll be going out wearing all white, you're gonna come back looking all black. Is that really what you want? It's not by force. If you know how to dress nice, and you know how to dress nice on a budget, then like, come, like, you're good. And you see this one, yeah. Let me put my sunglasses on for this one. Sex, S-E-X. You're going to uni now, you're free, you've got your own space. Free yard is every day. You may be out there being like, yeah, I've got my freedom. I'm ready to explore, have some fun, try some new things. Cool. Go do your thing. I'm not here to tell you not to. I'm not here to stop you from doing whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. However, if you're gonna go out there and you're gonna go do your thing, 1, do not pipe, do not sex, do not beat your flatmates. I didn't do this, I saw this. Don't do it. It's gonna cause so many issues for you throughout the year. For me, I'm gonna sit back, watch and laugh. I'm going to laugh at your pain. I don't mind. But for you, you don't want that kind of wahala, you don't want that kind of stress. Don't do it. Oh, you think she's looking nice? Okay, wait till next year when you guys have, you've moved out before you try to move in. Just, cool off, slow down. There are plenty of fish in the sea, and in uni, the sea is nice and concentrated. So don't pipe your flatmates, go elsewhere to do your dirt. 2, use contraception. Girls, use contraception. Use the pill. you do whatever you need to do to stay safe. You don't want an unwanted pregnancy. Imagine coming to uni for your first year. 2-3 months later, oh, I'm pregnant. You couldn't even finish first semester because you're now with child. You have to leave uni because you're going to have a child. Like, a child is a blessing to have, don't get me wrong. But when you've just started uni, the timing is not there. Who's the baby dad? Is it your man? Or some Donny you met on the streets after a night out, you thought let me have some fun. The guy didn't strap up, you thought I don't need to use the pill, blah 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 blah. You're now pregnant. If you're planning to have sex in uni, make sure you plan to have safe sex. I'm sounding like an uncle or an auntie, whatever, but make sure you have safe sex. You don't want the issues that follow it. And man, then strap up. Buy a condom, wear a condom, put the condom on and keep it on. Because let me tell you something, yeah? HIV, STD, STI, AIDS, gonorrhea, chlamydia, all of these stuff are real. They are like, you don't know where people have been, you don't know what people have got. Strap up and stay safe. Come, you like, do you really want your piece to fall off? Do you want to be looking down and seeing white stuff oozing from your piece? No, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. And now for my last final words, my last final thoughts that I'm gonna leave with you. Make use of every opportunity that comes your way. Uni is a place for you to grow up, to become who you are, like who you really are. Uni is a place for you to discover your talents, discover your interests, to grow as a person. It's like that intermission, that stepping stone between childhood and actual real adulthood. Don't limit yourself by being scared or by fearing the unknown. What's the point? Why would you limit yourself? When you go to uni, you're in a completely new environment, you're in a new city. Use that opportunity to become the best version of who you are. That being said, don't come moving completely brand new, as if everything you've left back in your hometown and your home ends, because it will follow you. I'm not saying don't improve yourself, I'm saying don't try to change yourself into something you are not. Let's say you were the quiet person, you don't really talk to anyone, you're kind of a loner. You come to uni, you're like, yeah, I want to be more out there, I want to change. That's a good change. Grow in your confidence, try new things. Calm. But let's say now you were a good boy, like you did what you were told, you had a curfew, you went to bed on time. You've come to uni now, you're partying every night, you're drinking, you're doing drugs, you're moving like a road man, but you're not a road man. Wagwan, my bro, what's good? Cool. Keep the energy, because when people now start coming back from ends and like, yo, you weren't like this back in ends, bro. Like, what you do? You'll get checked, you'll get G-checked, and it will get long for you, guys. It will get long. And finally, what else can I say apart from to enjoy yourself? It's Freshers Week. Uni started, but it ain't that deep yet. It's not going to be that deep for another 2 weeks, maybe a month. But for that very first week of Freshers, enjoy yourself, have fun. And with that, like, comment, share, subscribe. This is SK_mindset, and I'll see you soon.